Hey, chat. It is 17:59, the 27th of July, 2025. Minecraft. It's Minecraft time. I am really tired from work today. It's June. Sorry, I can't tell the difference in between. I got 3 letters here. Okay? J-U-N. My brain said that was July. Okay? I might be illiterate. 27th of July, 2025. Loki, I'm gonna... Hammers. Okay. So, what was I saying last time? Junlight. Shut up. Violence. Violence upon thee. So, we need lumber. Okay, I'm gonna go get some iron before we get lumber. Give us some time to let people come in and whatnot. Got a bunch of lumber here. Hi, maker. Wow, 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 wow. What? No, no, no. You're no. I shouldn't be negatively affecting the wildlife population. No. Like, removing all the forest should not be bad for them. It should not be bad for them. They'll be fine. This will not affect the population, he says, affecting the population. Doggy! Okay, gotta get some iron. Iron! We love iron! Spring, spring. Die. Oh, it didn't work. Ugh. Man. I've had so much speech to say. My dad gave me like some lactate. Like, oh. It hasn't been running since I've been disappeared. Iron bars. Stupid. Okay, anyway. Shouldn't eat that. That's stuff we want to save. Why save it? For selling, of course. That's also the second reason why we're, we need a lot of lumber. What? Okay. I can sell the rotten flesh. That's, like, why I've stopped eating it. It's like, it's a really cheap food source. Like, and it just gets me up to the bar. However, it's not good for me. What? Eating flesh that's full of maggots is not good? Nova's playing Ultra Kill? What? Did they get an update? Chat. Viewer, did they get an update? I don't know. I have not looked at Steam in like 2 hours. I know the summer sale starts today. Shiboing, shiboing, boing, boing, boing. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Dogsdale Dimmadome. Dimsdo Dungadome Dum Fick the Bungadome. Skim Bambly Booley. Bibbly Babbly Scooby-Doo Bap. I'm not supposed to go down there, am I? Hold on, I got cobblestone in me. Down we go. Splunge. Okay, for those of you who have not seen it, this shall be the farm. This is the highest layer I'm willing to go, and down there is the lowest layer. I'm gonna be probably working on this elevator eventually. Yeah, hold on. I got cobblestone in me. Nope. There we go. We don't want cobblestone in me. That's not good for the diet. Yeah, but we need more of this. For no particular reason at this point. But string. String is good. Yes. String good. So, what I shall do. I shall bring this with me. I shall bring this with me. You shall stay. Hooray. Yippee. Wahoo. Yay. Okay, the unmined iron is the... I'm not mining it right now because I'm not mining it right now. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Start worrying about it, then I'm going to... I'm gonna have to strip the entire cave bare. And then I'll have to, like, strip further back into the wall, and then it won't look nice. It's not free, I have to smelt it. That's the difference. One, I just gotta wait around, like, while trading with villagers. The other one, I gotta... smelt it. Okay. Also... You. Sorry if you're, if your brain can't handle a movement of that type. Die! Oh, Jesus. As many axes as I can hold. Y'all got axe? Yeah, bad. We need lumber. Woo! That's our first tree. You know, I forgot what that guy's selling. It's been a week. Hold on, I'm getting annoyed by something. Hey, it's, you. Gotta get as much precision as I can. The scroll wheel only does in increments of 5. Okay. There's 3 of you. Good God. That's so many. Yes, I have quieted the Balatro. It is loud in my ears. Currently, it's just there to be like, ah yes, he's not talking. There is an sound. But but it like keeps stopping my thought processes. If you're gonna break, I'm gonna have to stop using it. Windows Threat Defender? No threats? Wow, because I haven't downloaded shit. Oops. You know, this probably won't be unwarranted. And we'll place this in here, and this in here, and this in there. I'll leave these in here. Cool. Back to it. You do the jitterbug. You do the jitterbug. Farnsdale into the room. Sun is shining every day. What are you gonna say? Oh, wake me up. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hear that high. Yeah. Yeah. What will you be tonight? It's the question. What will you be tonight? It's the question. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm also clearing out trees because we're supposed to build in this area. Because every farm's gotta have a town of its own, right? Like a small little, like, pop-up something. So I have a reason to actually build rail lines everywhere. Because, like, I'm decently smart enough that I can fit everything within, like, a 8-chunk area. Like, 8x8 chunk. But I don't want to do that. The world is pretty. I want to explore. Ah. I'm also going to make it prettier as I continue onward. Hopefully. Just realizing, last time I did something like along the lines of this that like wasn't connected to a stream, I was burning down a jungle forest while like cutting it up, so I could build like a base there. The issue I kept running into was the jungle just had like natural fire breaks every so often, so the fire just stops, and then I can't burn anything past it. And that's not fun. Sorry, I had to take a part of my pizza, that's why I'm not moving. Sun's rising. A bum bum ba da bum. It's crazy how my last stream has no views on it yet. But it's only been like 6 hours, so that makes a bit of sense. I think I'm the only person who's viewed that video. I need to stop running towards items. I just gotta let them despawn. Oh, I crossed my leg wrong. My foot fell asleep. Ah! Okay. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, the most difficult part of dealing with forests is all the leaves that get in the way. There's just so many. Just almost always. I'm trying to get it to the wood at the center of the world. Come on, man. Get out of the way. We need lumber. And lots of it. We've barely scratched the surface. Whoa, infinite pit mine be upon thee. Boom. Apple. 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 Hey, Apple. Ah. He asked him a question, then I started streaming. Oh, rain. Ain't that nice? Man, the blocks suddenly got louder. So maybe we might be a bit stupid. There we go. Back to Balatto's got a decently relaxing soundtrack. Wow. Just like game tips showing up at the bottom of the screen. Balatro is surprisingly relaxing, with a picture of like a clown. I recently learned Balatro like is an old Italian word for like jester or fool. Man, this is such a big tree. Yeah, this town will have no lumber history. All gone. Actually, yeah. This town here probably should have lumber on it. Like, once I figure out a design for a wood farm that's doesn't need a person, then I should put it here. You know? Lumbant, yeah. Actually have like a like structural history of just like, yeah, this used to be a This used to be a dense forest, but now it's just a empty field. I saw a log drop down here, so I gotta get it. Waste not what we chop. You, yeah, you're coming up. Yep, you're coming out. I need lumber. Lumber of any flavor. So I'm just remembering, you can make a lot of teas out of wood. Some of them aren't as good for you, but that's just because the tree has like general toxins in it. But if you're careful, you can get like a tea out of anything. Because tea, I'm fairly certain, is like a broth. Because you put something in it, and that seeps out the flavor. Yeah. Because I know birch has a very particular like tea. And it is actually, like, I hear, surprisingly good for you, and it's an antioxidant, which is nice to know. I don't know why people are so into antioxidants. I forget. Just like, it doesn't remove oxygen from the body. I guess it just doesn't oxidize the body either. So, well, it's basic, not acidic, wouldn't it be? So it hydrogenizes. I think that's what it is when you add hydrogen. Yeah, tea is like a broth. It's you can more or less make a tea out of any plant. Like, most of them won't be caffeinated tea. Most of them won't be caffeinated teas. That's one axe. Because most teas have, well, the leaves themselves have so tea leaves are a plant that has caffeine in it as a deterrent. Most plants don't have caffeine in them. Yeah. Y'all know caffeine's a poison, right? Here, hold on. Let me yeah, we got no good angles. Sorry, I'm trying to look for something. Yeah. Tea is a type of broth. Yeah. Because I'm fairly certain I know of some way to make a decent tea out of pine needles. Or spruce needles. Did I say I love the specific kind of poison. Yeah. Yeah, caffeine's a poison. It's not good for you. Yeah, but for us, what it does is it's a poison that's shaped in a manner that hits our like a receptor in our brain, but like doesn't fully accede. So it just fills up a slot, so the sleepiness stuff doesn't get into that slot. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Yeah, caffeine is like a really strong poison against, I believe, bugs. Like, bugs cannot take caffeine. So if you're writing a world where bug people is a thing, they have zero tolerance for caffeine and will die. Or be very injured, probably. Man, come on. Can I find some tree that I can jump on top of? No. But yeah. Bugs cannot handle caffeine. It's not good for them. It might be a size thing, because they're very small. Bugs. That might be why caffeine affects them so strongly. It's like, I think the same thing with capsaicin. I think capsaicin's for bugs. It's definitely for primates. And, like, most mammals. I don't know if it affects bugs. It might not affect bugs. But most plants don't really want to get eaten by bugs, so it very possibly could affect bugs. Pine needles, hot water, tea. Yeah, like, you can make a tea out of most plants. Like, it's not accurate to the, like, tea, but it's kind of a tea. It's a broth. Tea is broth. Same with coffee. Coffee is also a broth. It's not good for you, but yeah, it's a broth. Yeah, no. Yeah, birch. Birch also has like a mushroom that grows on it, which, oh yeah, I think it's a mushroom that is used in the tea. Makes a reddish tea. Makes tea out of flowers to make jelly. Kind of, yeah. As long as you didn't like throw the water out, yeah. If you're decently careful, you can make food out of like almost anything. Yeah, this includes rocks, like halite. Yummy. I love, it's not just sodium, it's, what was the second thing? Ah, yes, I do love sodium chloride. Tasty. Rock good. Good rock. Salty with water. Yum. Yeah. Oh, I know. Tea wouldn't be a broth because it's not salted. Loki, does broth have to be salted to be a broth? Or is it just, like, anything where you can get a fluid out of it? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because you can make bone broth, and that's just bones. Hello, chicken. Yeah. Broth is hot water. Yeah, then coffee's a broth. Same with tea. Bum bum but bum 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 ba da 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 bum bum ba ba bum. Broth is stuff in hot water. Yeah, like tea. I think broth specifically means you took the stuff out of the water, so you can put the water somewhere else, like the stuff you got the flavor out of. Yeah. So exactly like tea and coffee. Just bringing up this point. It's so fun. I wonder who I can annoy with that. Yeah. Yeah, there's other... I'm trying to think of more fun things about, like, foodstuffs that I know from the wild. Because I've started getting recommended, like, these people who are just, like, out in the wilderness or, like, doing, like, medieval, like, cosplay and being like, yeah, so I'm gonna make dinner, and they go, like, get a vial of blood and something and, like, bake it into their bread. Which is like, oh, yeah, there's calories there. It's like most plants, I think you can, or like, no. Most biological things, there's at least a few calories for you in it. Not a lot, but there are at least a few. Burp. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. I think uranium has calories in it, but that's not biological, so it's not the right type of calorie. You could slow down the burn of uranium, though. That would be a lot of calories. Because I think calorie just means it can heat up an amount of water, like a degree. I think both of those are like standardized somehow. But I don't know the standard off the top of my head. If one of my lovely viewers could look it up for me. I have the full abilities to look it up right now, but I'm playing a video game. We need lumber! Ah! Why did my brain think of, like... Ah, yes. This town has a humble industry of wood pie. What type of pie is it? So what you do is you get some... You get some wood. You get some grain. You turn it into a pie. Sounds disgusting. I love it. Just making a few axes, don't mind me. Okay. And this all goes in. This goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. Jeez. I have a few axes for sale. Would you like some? What are you writing down? I looked away for a second. What about this town's and its wood pie? Worst recipe you ever did hear? Yeah, it's because I'm playing a vintage story with mods, and like one of the mods is like it allows you to make more types of pie than what the base game has, and I'm just like, so you can make fruit pies, and meat pies, and fish pie, and all that stuff. What about wood pie? Put down a wooden bakery. Hold on. It affected the population. Oh no. Let's let me just quickly put it up. Okay. But anyway, back to it. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba bum bum. I can riff on so many things that it's not at all mildly concerning. Just need a little bit of impedance to figure out what to say. Not impotence, that's different. What is that from? William Wood, I think. Yeah. I think I'm humming that because I have a friend who like did a remake of that song, like by hand or something, which is pretty cool. Making a derivative version of someone else's song is decently nice. I've tried to do it before. I'm really bad at the music thing. I can make noises with my mouth. I can enjoy them. However, I'm really bad at more than one note at a time. Because I learned the music from a single instrument. Euphonium. And, oh crap, what was that one called again? The recorder. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I learned most of my music stuff with the recorder and the euphonium as my instruments that were in my hands. I think I got a recorder somewhere in this room. Yeah. People make fun of the recorder because it's like, oh, it's a children's instrument. Even though it's like from back in like Middle Ages Germany, I think, when they still had like kings on the throne, like several kings. Oh no, that's the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, back in the days of the Holy Roman Empire. Not like you were there. Elf should have been quiet like me. I liked playing instrument. I got to press buttons and play with metal. My instrument was made out of metal, and I really liked it. I am mentally normal. you are the weird one for not loving metal. I love iron. I love brass. Don't you clank me. I'll rust. God, that's an awful pun. I rusted you! Man, these trees are tall. I wish we got a biome update for these, like, really tall trees. I saw some concept art way back when. Man, that was nice. That's really nice. They have, like, sideways logs, too. Ugh. Who the fuck is texting me? Like, who wants my attention that I keep going da-da-do, da-da-do, da-da-do? Stop that. Birch. It's already nighttime again? Man, 10 minutes flies by fast. Oop. I mucked up. Alright, that's 2. If I fail one more time, I'm going to give up. Alright. You become unmade. Ah! Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't learn how, I have not learned the ability to make music with a piano. So I only know, like, one note at a time type songs. I can't do, like, I don't know what a chord is. Like, yeah. Like, and then major, minor. Yep, I kind of know what those are. No, he does not. He does not know. He's gonna get hit over the head with hammers. Let me chew my crust. It's good for me. Alright. You! Man, I missed one. Oh, I can read sheet music. It's pretty nice. It's like, that's also my problem. I'm trying to, like, learn how to use, like, piano roll. Which, like, is not sheet music. I can make arbitrary lengths. I don't like the arbitrary lengths. Just, I wish, like, stuff that uses sheet music actually sounded good. Like, that's the issue. Or I could just, like, find an instrument that I can plug in the computer and just start futzing away with that. It's called a keyboard. It's already plugged in. It's already plugged in. Shut up. I know the keyboard can become a musical instrument. Like, it's the same way, like, the keyboard can be used to play Minecraft. It's not difficult. Just, like, the keyboard's small. Woo! Yay. Try again. Okay, it's that flunker right there. Those were there previously, so I didn't have to worry about it. There we go. Oh. Gotta love this. Gotta love this. Where was I? I'm so good at parkour, guys. I'm so good at parkour, guys. I'm cheating at parkour, guys. Woo, I did it. And down I go. Bum 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 I'm just remembering, like, I think 8-bit music, where a guy was really good at, like, making music for, like, old, like, video games that were on a floppy disk, and they're actually, like, full songs with, like, dynamics and chords. But, like, he made it in a way where you could play it with one speaker, which I don't know if you know this. Those speakers could go on or off. Like, a dynamic is multiple things sounding off at once. He had one speaker to work with? Yeah. Which is pretty cool. You gotta actually sound like that. It was like some very difficult, like, yeah, you have to go, like, bit by bit to try and, like, tune the sound. It's crazy. Like, most times when you're, like, making the sound, you go bite by bite, but no, he was going bit by bit. Wow. Wow. Pisa plutnobakikina. That's 2. 2 sacrifice the lumber. A travesty. The train should be able to come through here eventually. Where? Who knows? Who knows where the train's coming through? Not me, not you. Eh? Who told? Who told you where the train's gonna go through? Ha! Your mother. Where did this bit come from? Where did this bit come from? I don't know. It just happens. You don't know when the bit's gonna get you until it gets you. You know? You know? Yeah. You know. Hello, birdie. Okay. You're not where you're supposed to be. Aha! Death by Glamour. Yeah, sorry. I've been seeing a few Metaton posts while I've been scrolling. I don't know if it's a spoiler for Deltarune. Okay, people who like Deltarune, skip forward, like, I don't know, like 20 seconds. There's a robot guy. Well, he's a TV head, but, like, yeah. It's cool. I see him with Metaton every once in a while. Anyway. Dr. Pepper tastes good. Yeah. Someone went shopping and brought home Dr. Pepper. So, my nose is fizzy. Hold on. I'm getting spit all over my leg. Realizing I can do like what is that? A bass? Yeah, just straight up a bass. A bass and what's that? Percussion? What percussion is it? Toms? It's the crap, what's it called? Hi-hat, yeah. Yeah. I think that's the difference of the bass is in the back of my mouth, which and it's a mostly nasal sound, like boom, boom. Like the only part that it like uses as anything but the back of my mouth is, I think, my lips. So yeah. And then that leaves the rest of my mouth, which is like the tip of my tongue and the back of my teeth. Yeah, to do the hi-hat. Yeah. So they aren't interacting, like, necessarily. I just gotta get more flexible with it. Oh, yes, but they're both using the same windpipe. That's why they're not going at the same time. Yeah. So if I want to do it, where they both go at the same time, I gotta get a second windpipe. Hey, do you have any donators? I wouldn't be able to use it effectively, but like, are you not using yours? Okay, why haven't you despawned? Yep, there's a birch. Right, chat, we fucked up. We gotta strip down the whole forest. Ugh. I'm spilling Dr. Pepper over my thigh. Not on purpose. Oh God, it's wet. I need to breathe in. Multiphonic. 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 Oh no, I could never. The human vocal box is an amazing machine. Like, you can make so many noises with it, and almost all of them sound natural. Multiphonic. God damn. I think I just need to breathe in more. Yeah, I can't really breathe in too well because my nose is full of, like, metal dust. Oh, hi, howdy! Finally, a combatant. It is late in the night, but I wouldn't mind a scrap. Ow! 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 Nice, thank you. Where'd the enemy go? Who knows? The reason why I keep running back to the go to sleep is because, get better breath control. My brother in Christ, my nose is full of metal dust. Okay, if I start digging, I'm gonna pull out like an ingot. Okay, I shan't to be good at the breathing exercise. Oh, my ankle. Oh God, tu mala que muove. Nope, this doesn't go in that box. Oh. That's not what you mean. What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean by that? Why did I just remember that part of the Shrek movie? Was it Shrek? Shrek had Puss in Boots and Donkey in it, right? And the that fairy. No, that was Shrek 2. I'm thinking of Shrek 2. Where they're going to the factory and just like, we're part of the union. And then the guy turns away like the phone and was just like, we don't even have dental. Can you believe it? They don't even have dental. I don't know why my brain brought that up. It's great. It's a great scene. Very funny. We love subtle character effects while animating. It's very cool. You can do a lot of subtle effects, even with pen and paper. Like, you can make a stick figure with no discernible face. Like, feel... That's 3 to the cause. Feel, like, sad because you, like, drew it slightly droopy. It's great. Also, Loki, you're not explaining what you mean because unless you're typing and, like, then he might be explaining, but I don't know. I'm not focusing. I'm chopping trees. Darn trees, get off my lawn. Where's my exit point? Over there? Okay. You become unmade. Wahoo! Yay! Yippee! Wow! Let's go! Wahoo! Yay! Hooray! Wow! Do you feel patronized yet? Would you like to be more patronized? You're drawing a really big chicken? Will you share this chicken? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Are you drawing dragons again? Is that what you mean by chicken? Or am I just a rock brain? Terror bird. Neat. God, I remembered something, but then I forgot it. Chicken. Oh yeah, rock brain. Hey, isn't it funny that computers are just rocks we tricked into thinking? Ain't that neat? We tricked them into thinking and, like, doing math. We tricked rocks into doing math for us. Ain't that fun? I use tricked, like, how you would a demon. You tricking a demon. Because I do not know how the entity works. And my best guess is, see, it's not supposed to be full of lightning. That's not good for its diet. We haven't tricked him into sentience yet. I have not meant a sentient robot. Unless my, like, closest allies are robots. But I can't tell. Because they're sentient. Yeah. Actually, a lot of things are sentient. Like, dogs are sentient. Because sentient more just means, I think the definition was something along the lines of, reacts to stimuli. Or is it something along the lines of, like, it has its own intentions. Like, if it's got an internal monologue, I cannot prove that it has an internal monologue. But if it does, I'm more likely to believe it's a person. Like, it can come up with its own thoughts. That's the benefit of an internal monologue. An external monologue, though, is what I'm doing right now. Where I have 0 thoughts in my head. I'm just saying shit. Polopikina, Shitolativana, Vloktima, Kloshina, Failnoma, Yapatun, Pilakana, Rodishaino, Clever, no, Eho, Shepano, La Plene, Closhaio, Nuveno, Oh, Shona Vele Tomo, Yo, Shona Fle Tome, oh, Shona Fle, Yo ne fletto meglio. Yo tomo, yo matito ferleno. Yo dana toile nu le klebenat. Man keda kona du kajeno. Patkabenu patu patika la nuva. Ja katumara kikesunoi. Apano papeteno vekara. Chevano balue. Chema tolavodo. Yapalon kipteno no palatisce. Amadou la vie. Konoa. Ona vekla. Geveneva. Shoto maket kun about to le fitna. Hey, la paduka de shana hoy. Tu madado shono le ke fa no ba kilo. Wa shono le kleno wa. Shono kle. Ja no fe no. Hey yo shono kla hunevo. Oh. Alright, where was I? Wood collecting. Y'all ever collect wood? French! I'm not French. You're French. That's a good comedy troupe, Monty Python. Very funny fellows. And they're British. Which means they speak funny. Said the American. Line of consciousness? Stream of thought? My brother in Christ, what the hell are you eating? What the hell did they got you smoking? Line of consciousness? Train of thought? What the fuck? What kind of meds they got you on, brother? Oh. The sun is setting. Oh no, I can tell because there's like light above my head. Y'all can probably see it. That's why I like look so dark in my room. Because the sun is setting now. Yeah. Because this thing's got an auto adjust to lighting. I can't adjust it manually. I probably should get a camera that adjusts manually. But not right now. This will be fine. Like, y'all aren't paying me to be here. So, until then, I'm probably going to be using the auto adjusted camera. Okay, sir, you need to be retired, otherwise I'm going to break you. Remember to retire your tools. They will thank you later. Boing, 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 boing. That's what? 3 retirees and 3 deaths? I do not have the most safe work site. To be fair, it is a lumber yard. Not even a yard, it's just a lumber. I really should not be like being like, ah yes, more room for axes. It's like Minecraft and manage inventory. Ugh. You know, managing inventory in real life is not that bad. I actually quite enjoy it. I get to count things and then move stuff around to where it's supposed to be. But that's not my job description. So I'm not getting, like, I'm getting overpaid to do that, technically. Sorry, I just keep seeing you sound vaguely French, like, down, like, the corner of my site. Upsetting. This needs to go in the 2 slot. Okay. And because of darkness and YouTube video compression, I gotta get out of here. Yep. Splunk. Splunk. Don't hoy 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 me. Your silent letters do not scare me. Fairly certain the silent letters are there for a reason, but I can't remember what for. Now English got silent letters to be like, yeah, this is this pronunciation, this is that pronunciation. Because otherwise it would use the same spelling. Like read and read. Which isn't too many mistaken for read. But that has a different spelling. And means a different thing. And don't even get us started on there. I actually don't know where to start on there. That's why I ask you not to start. I know many things, yet no one asks. Hey, YouTube folk. Did you know you can join, like, me on Discord while I'm streaming and, like, yell at me? Or talk to me? I prefer to do the second one. Yeah. Join the rail yard. We got, we got... My head hurts. He's thinking too hard. Chat, get him. There's lots of Mayfaka. Should this island stay natural? Viewers, all 3 of you, I hope. Should this island here stay in its natural state? I'll only remove the trees on the mainland. Or should I remove the trees on this island? Because it is claimed by this town. We got 1 yeah. Anyone else? Return to my body. There we go. Okay, you can't vote twice, Loki. See, I'm waiting for them to, like... You can't tell me what to do. I know where you live. That's not a threat, chat. I just know where he lives. He's my artist. He drew my profile picture. And a few of the things in this stuff right here. That one's by Maker. That one's by someone else. This one is by me. Darn it. I need to remove those ones. This one's by him. Oh, crap. I looked away. That one's also by him. This one's by me. That one's by him. That one's also by him. And that one's by Maker. That one's also by Maker. Yeah, hey, guys, if you like some of the art that's, like, passing by... I didn't realize how, like, spaced they were. You should go commission Loki. He's very cool and good at drawing. Yes. I am a biased source. You should trust me. I'm going to partly remove this tree, then put some of it back. Yeah. I also got another, like, friend who's also artist, but they're a word artist. They're also doing commissions right now. I think they're like, yeah, I'm like looking to fill 6 commission slots. They already have 2 slots, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I tried to commission them, but they're just like, nah, you're a friend. You don't pay me. And they haven't gotten back to me. Yeah, Nova or Novatic Terra. Yeah, I think he might have a YouTube. Which then leads you to his email, presumably. Yeah. I presume because I haven't actually looked at it in a minute. Like, I think his YouTube's just full of, like, music playlists. Which is not a bad use for YouTube. Just collecting music playlists and being like, yeah. Music. I like these. Yes. Yes, I shill for art. I shill for my friend's art. It's very cool. They are very cool. I like them. I would like you to give them money because they need money. I think Rakadoggo is there another person that I am loosely friends with? And they're doing a I think charity thing right now where they're getting money to give kids like the little like entertainment centers, like gaming centers to children in hospitals, which is pretty cool. I don't have the link to it. But like we raided them last night. Right? And yeah. That's what they were talking about. Yeah. Saying their like usernames to the best of my ability so you can find them and not their like person names. Well, one, because I don't know like most of their person names, and two, because you're probably gonna have an easier time finding their usernames. Because usernames are almost all unique. He said, Enderman14. Someone took Enderman 14. I don't know what to tell you. Like, back in ye olde Minecraft, the 14th Enderman was taken. So was Enderman Man. So, Enderman Man 14. I'm not good at search engine optimization, but as long as I keep the name consistent across all space and time, y'all should be able to find me. Wow. I'm pretty sure Minecraft's like spread enough that it's saying Enderman doesn't mean like the same thing that like bartender does. I mean bartender. Okay, we didn't do 15 because that's not a number that's associated with me, dummy. I was born on like the 14th day of a month. And like I've just like let that dictate things. I like the number 14. It's cool. Dope it. Not that Enderman, like Enderman with no spaces. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I tried Enderman 14. Oh crap, this one's tall. Me going to the basketball court. Crap, this one's tall. Urgh. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 bum 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 dun dun bum. So many saplings. So many saplings. Got 25 and 5. What are you, like 5? Alright, chat. Now, we're having an issue. We're starving. Now, we could start eating the wildlife. However, that might be considered rude, and we get kicked out. 4 retired, 3 died. Yeah, this won't affect the trout population. Because there's salmon. I just heard an oh my god. I wonder if that's the news or a character in her show had an unfortunate day. Hey, could you please stop shaking my screen, dude? Like, I know I'm drowning. Could you please stop shaking my screen so much? Hey, why are you diving? Get back here. Get back here! There's some more salmon this way. Guys, please, I just need one more for my coal. Please. Please. Just a little bit closer, guys. Okay, cool. Now we go find the furnace.
Find the furnace. Release the power of the furnace. The gates of hell have opened. Bum 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 da bum dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum wow wow ba ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba ba dum bum bum dum ba boo doo beep beep wow. Jump. Splash. Rare earth mineral.
Why does our commander-in-chief have to call it raw earth? Oops. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I need to open OBS. Oh, hamburger. Yo, I got a level for that. Yippee. Man, these slimans are good. I wish I could make a sandwich. The ever-elusive bread slice. Gotta love how civilization was made off of bread and beer. Oh, it's dark out. Holding a torch will not make it brighter. Hey! The sun has a deadly laser. Not anymore, there's a blanket. Bill Words. Reference. Jesus! Graver. Aw, man. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. Spiders. I need string. If you get a critical hit, it's less hits. Wow.
You've been betrayed? No!
How so? What happened? What happened, ma? Helldivers 2. The bugs are back. That's right. The bugs have returned and have become an even stronger fighting force. Now you gotta get the best bug spray you got and crush a clanker or two and then eat some calamari to be democratically free. Oh! Yeah. Sorry, I just remembered something. I've been listening to 1984 recently, like an audiobook of it. And I'm like, wow, there's a lot of media referencing this one story. Because, like, I'm finding, like, I'm hearing it, I'm just like, wow, that's, I've heard this before. Hold on. There's so many, like, in like, the stories that, like, we share with each other, there are so many references to, like, old American literature, like 1984. Which I think was wrote in the 30s or 40s. Might be the 20s. I could be stupid. I say I could be stupid. Then I remembered a video of Starscream, the character from G1 Transformers, where he's like in a cage, and like they're supposed to animate him touching the bars and getting zapped because he's just like, you can't do this to me. You can't hold me forever. Ah! And like screams so loud, like with such agony. Like, but they didn't animate the scene where he like touches the bars, so it's just like, because the bars are supposed to be electrified. But like they didn't animate it, so Starscream is just screaming, like, "You can't keep me in here forever!" Ah! Which is absurd. Man, stream of thought. You just let your brain relax, and the thoughts will just keep flowing from your head due to semi-connected thought. Anyway, you've been betrayed. Big Brother is always watching. Salmonella? I hardly know her. What does that mean? How do you salmon a woman? Like... Pagdapakinawa. Tutumake yeah. 3. I believe that says 3. I have so many viewer. No chatters though. They all went quiet. That's a big chicken. Me going to the Kentucky Fried place. That's a big chicken. Did you know back in the day, like, I'm saying around medieval times? Yes, it's not my day. It's just back in the day. Do you remember? Back in medieval times, like Europe, chicken was actually really small compared to how they are now. Like, we've, like, bred chickens to such a degree that they're now, like, I think 25 times larger than their, like, medieval counterparts. And this guy over here is, like, about, like, he's small compared to our chickens, I think. No, I know. He's about a block tall. That's a meter. Yeah, our chickens are about, like, the size of, like, this guy's whole leg. Like, in height. Yeah. It's like, chickens are small creatures. And they were even smaller. They just also didn't produce... Well, no, they did produce a lot of eggs. It's just we didn't feed them a lot of food. Like, chickens, they produce eggs based off how much food they've had. Like, yeah, they probably do produce many more than today, but, like... Oof. Yeah, because, like, back in Europe, like, way back in the medieval era, all, like, meat sources were, like, so much smaller than they are nowadays. Like, cows, chickens, pigs, they're all much smaller. Yeah. Like, we've made them to be freakish sizes, because that's why they're a delicacy in, like, so many cultures. Because it's like, yeah, it's a really hard to catch food that is, like, really small and can't feed many people. Nowadays, you can get, like, one hog, and it feeds the entire family for, like, 2 years. Like... That's crazy. That's why I think deer and, like, moose were, like... Well, not moose specifically, but, like, deer. Like, you are, like, hunting the king's deer. That is a charge of death. Because, like, those are the biggest creatures. And light? Oh, yeah, they need light. Before coops had lights, chickens wouldn't lay eggs in the winter. Really? I guess that makes sense. They're saving energy because it's winter and it's cold. And their brain only knows it's cold because it's dark out most of the time. Just like me. It's dark out? Oh, it must be cold. He said, opening the window like a few days ago where it was really hot and muggy outside. I try to cool off my room. It was not fun. Where is that skeleton? Is he beneath me? Yep, yep. Idiot. Thanks for the bones. Whippy! Wahoo! Yay! Ah! There's a second skeleton. Mr. President, there's a second skeleton underneath you. Ain't that crazy? There's a skeleton inside of you. Oh, because I increased the amount of surface area they can spawn in, they're spawning in more often. You guys gonna fight or something? I gotta take care of you first. Remember, always heal up before a battle. Oh, there's 5 of you. Down. Just keep doing ring around the rosy with these guys. We'll be fine. We got this. Heal up. Focus. And I think we got them. Yay! We did it. We saved the city. We need more lumber. Hello, birdie. Brr. The moon! Be gone. Be gone, moon. Ah. The moon is gone. Ah. Gonna pick up a shovel from the store. Gonna retire a 5th axe. Wow. Ain't that nice? Ain't that cool? Ain't we so on the regular? Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. He played for Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, you mean Josh the Anointed One? I don't know, Joshua the Anointed One? Anointed can also mean oily. Oily Josh and his 12 disciples. The Greasy Boys. Bum 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 ba da ba da bum 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 bum. I heard that one off of Tumblr. Oily Josh and the Greasy Boys. Yeah, I don't know if you've read the book. That's what Bible means. Bible is book, I think. Because it's biblio, or biblios, for, like, books. Yeah. They called it the book, and I had a guy, like, whose name gets translated, like, Josh. Yeshua. Jesus. Yeah. Whew. I chopped down so many trees. I haven't even been counting. We might need to do an estimate of how much lumber there is. Like, how many tons of lumber do you have? Well, at least one. We cut down a lot of trees. Yeah, we weren't really counting much. So, we're going to take the weight and plant that many amount of saplings. What? Yeah. You cut down a tree and you take its weight in saplings. Yeah. And you plant that where the tree used to be. This will definitely have no consequences. But in fact, those are the no. It would affect the trout population. Alright. Okay, with these like last two fish, we should probably go back to town. We should probably go back to town and get some bread. Me going to the store with 500 pounds of wood. I need your bread. Stretch. Okay. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take that. Put something there. And we'll take you two. Cool. This should convert into at least one loaf of bread. Should. Convert. Loaf. One. Bread. 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 Yum. Bread. Eat. Bread. Yum. Bread. Eat. Wow. Trying to associate words in your brain before you can forget the word. Bread. Eat. Yum. Good. Bread. Eat. Yum. Bread. Bread. Eat. Yum. Good. Bread. I don't think that's how that works, is it? Like, word association is just you hear like a word next to another word enough that it's just like, oh yeah, those two are like related. Like you say George Orwell and then 1984 just shows up in your mouth. It what? Enderman, what do you mean by this? Huh? Mushrooms. A biggie. Iron farm. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. Ting ting ting. Cool. Please restock soon. What do you sell now? Slowness, unbreaking, punch. You buy more sticks. Hello, farmer. I would like bread. Bread is better. Melon doesn't have a calorie count. Farmer journeyman. Wow. And then we head back to the logging town. Yes. I don't know what the name of it is yet. Chat, viewers, union, what would you name it? People hang out in the rail yard, what would you name it? I don't know. These places don't have names yet because I haven't thought of names yet. We're not calling it Log Towny. Like that like I don't think that's the right aesthetic. Like it's valid, but Timberville. That sounds that reminds me of beavers. And we don't got a river here. I've been working on the railroad all the day long. Leave. You've been working on the railroad just a piece of time away. Hear the leather whistle coming. Rise up early in the morning. Where is this log? Not there. Not there. You. Shady pines. There's no fucking pines out here, brother. We got birch, we got oak. There ain't no pines. This is a temperate forest. She's back. Orcs, 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 orcs. I just realized I walked away with coins, so would you like some change? Orcs, 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 orcs. Wahoo. Man, there's so many eggs. A baby. He will get me. Oh no, I'm so scared. Whoa. Shaky, shaky. Shiver my timber. Shiver me timbers, lads. He thinks I'm scared of it. I'm working on the rail just to pass the time away. Why so tall? Ask the trees that, not me. I'm slouching, so I can't be tall. Smile. I hear another skeleton approaching me. Yeah. This was the biome they were thinking about updating in like one of those concept arts they shared at Minecon. Like the old growth birch forest. Yeah. I think that's what this one's called. Yeah, old growth birch forest. Right here. That's a lot. This is a lot of data that covers my screen. I hope none of that's incriminatory. Is that a bee? What it looked like? My brother in Christ, you have an internet box. You're holding it. Look it up. I can't look it up right now. Hold on. A. Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to find. GNSEPTARTBIRCHFOREST. Yeah. What? Yeah, it's it look like this. Nope. Where's the open image? Open image in new tab. Yeah. It's yeah. I'm not the one who searched it up. Yeah, it looked like this. Anyway, back to Minecraft. Music. What's the 4 doing? Huh? Mushroom. Yeah, they had mushrooms. It just, we didn't get that. Because that was the update that was supposed to come with these guys. That's why they like spawning like with birch trees. Like, they made code for this. So you're gonna have these guys in the old growth forest. So it was supposed to be the same update. But we didn't get that. We didn't get that, guys. We didn't get it. And I'm Lacaris. What do you do? I do my best. I love that little like VR thing. Oh no. Another direct message? What does he want now? Look at the birch forest. Hold on, he has a link. I'm gonna move this off screen. Okay. Okay, you can look at this now. You can go back to looking at that. Okay. Ah. Oh, yes. Splatoon time. Yeah, they're playing Splatoon. I think I saw like a person make a like Splatoon like movement in Minecraft for a mod, which is pretty cool. I just pressed C to crouch. I played too much Space Engineers. Woo. I go to win. Alright, have fun going to war. Yeah. The devs do not want to give us chicken of the forest. No. I hear it's a good mushroom type. It tastes, though, perplexes me. Could it be chicken? I don't know, I've never tasted it. But from what I've heard, I don't know what I've been told, but uranium ore is worth more than gold. I sold my cat, I bought me a Jeep, I got that bug, and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm gonna stake me some government land. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC, and it brought out some absolute good to me. One showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. Reckoned the road about 100 miles out through the rough, bumpy, some. Wait, I lost the plot instantly because I'm seeing it too fast. Uranium fever. Chicken in the Woods has the chicken of the woods have a chicken-like mouthfeel. Why would you put a chicken in your mouth? Yep. Like you said mouthfeel, and I'm just thinking like putting a baby chick in your mouth. She's like, what? Ah, it's so fuzzy, and it moves, and it pecks at you. Ah! Why did you put a chicken in your mouth? Ah ah ah! Yippee! Me developing my urban area. This is great. Before the urban is even there. This is awful. Wow. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. So, I don't know if you know this, but I didn't realize the Minecraft cloud texture was a single pattern that just loops. I thought we generated new clouds as they passed overhead. But nope, it's a fixed pattern. You can probably figure out about where well, hold on. I've currently got two patterns layered on top of each other. This one is a fake cloud. That one is a real cloud. So, that one looks like a real cloud. Yeah. I guess. I can't tell which is which. That one looks real. That one I'm presuming is fake, because of the level of detail. Yay. Yeah, I didn't know that about the pattern. Because I've always thought it was just like straight up generating it as you played. Like with the like with some pattern or whatnot. Sorry, I'm stretching. Hey chat, remember to stretch. It's good for you. Yeah. Bottom boom, bottom boom, bottom boom, bottom boom. Stretch check? Yeah. You, go on, stretch. I know you're shrimping. You're drawing. I know you shrimp. Yeah. It's not the most entertaining thing to listen to while you're drawing. But like, come on, man. You only get one spine. I can't, can I? Would you please stretch for me? It'd be good for you. You'd like it. Please. Make you ah la la. Ah. Chewing on my own mouth. You guys have a mouth? Maw. Sometimes it's more fun to say maw than it is to say mouth. Mouth. Yeah. Ugh. But I know a few people that associate maw with something else. These people, I think, are mostly furries, but, I can't be too certain. Yeah, always be careful with those peoples on the internet. They're cool. They make drawings. However, you gotta be careful. He said, not too long after shilling his friend's artwork because he likes supporting them.
Had I heard your lesson, baby, enough. Look me in the eyes, what you do to surprise me, your mind, never get enough. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, and I'm right from then jumping out, get too attached. Tap, tap. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. A cool looking button. Wowee. Ain't that cool? Oh. I started looking at my Discord notifications. What is that? 7? No. 9, 8. Yeah. 7 retired, 3 die. That's fine. This is good. Better. Hooray. This is a huge area cleared for just that many. Island. Is that an actual island? Sorry, I detached from my body. This is an island. Got a place there. We're gonna have a place here. Jesus, I think that's bigger than that one. Oh, that's gonna be an urban area. This is gonna be an urban area. There's gonna be some forest here, I guess, and there's gonna be some forest here. This also could have some urban area. I hope not, though. Yeah, it's just like this fourth person perspective is great. Like, especially with the mod where I can see even further. Yeah, it's great. I think these ones might be the real clouds. Okay, so the guys that are made out of actual squares are the real clouds, and these ones are the fake clouds. Okay, cool. Where's my body? Return! Hey guys, you ever lose track of your body? Not me. I never lose track of my body. Dude, the moment you pass out, you'll forget where your body is. Oh, hey. Hey, do you guys realize you can see your nose right now? Yeah, you just gotta, like, focus on it. Like, your nose is always in your field of vision. Have a great day. Why do I have 2 sets of clouds? Distant horizons. One of the settings is to add clouds. Because the base game clouds don't go too far out. So if you only had base game clouds, it would look like the world's empty. It's like, this is distant horizons, and there's a real cloud. So, real cloud, distant horizons. Real clouds end about here. Are they heading different directions? No, they're all heading, like, that way. Yeah, distant horizons is, like, the one thing keeping me from updating which version I'm in. Because I like seeing far. It is an amazing mod. I do not have a supercomputer. If I did, I would max out how far I am rendering.
and then wonder why I'm getting so much lag. Yeah. Well, I think I'm addicted to love. The constantly, baby, I just can't get enough. I knew right from the jump I'd get too attached. But I feel high and I kinda forget. I knew right from the jump it was a perfect match. Thought I learned my lesson, baby, it's not the same. Da da da. I'm the one to blame. Look me in the eyes, tell me you need me to survive. Just one. I forget the song. I'm forgetting the lyrics. I really enjoy the song, but I forget the lyrics. Ah! I only remember the chorus and the things like before and after the chorus. Oh yeah, I'm just remembering. One of my friends in real life was confused of me listening to like hyperpop. Just like, I didn't know that was the genre you listen to. While I was wearing like overalls, a denim hat, and like a like greasy t-shirt from work. Like, yeah. You wouldn't think that, would ya? Most blue-collar man you ever did see. Hyperpop. It's fun. I want to find more of it. Ah! I had like a Vocaloid voice, and I didn't even realize. I think it was like a material singer, but like Vocaloid voice. Wow. Morning, fellas. Matches brain, not flesh. Well, yeah. We keep getting Pinkertons. I guess they really don't want me like chopping down trees. What? You guys are related to the Lorax or something? All right, folks. Remember to heal up before combat. Okay. Dash it! Dash it! They should all be following me. Okay. I'm among the trees. I have a slight advantage. Make sure they shoot each other. I'm so glad that, like, I no longer get the effect. Good lord, an hour and 40 minutes. Ugh. You're lowering their property value? Skill issue. We don't talk to Pinkertons in this household, man. Like, Pinkertons, like, we're out here doing the slave trade or something. Like, they hold allays in their, like, little boxes. Like, that's not good for the allay. It's not good for iron golems either, but, like, they're so rude and evil and fucked up. Fuck them Pinkertons. All my homies hate the Pinkerton. What the? One of them dropped a loaded gun. Hey, chat. How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? How we feeling? Acupuncture. Yeah. Y'all don't do freestyle acupuncture? That's crazy. How far can I zoom out? Hey, guys. Catch. Oh, wrong one. Did you get it? Yeah, hold on, let me fix the camera. I do not know where that went. My eye! And I guess we'll never know. I think I was looking up. Might have landed over here. Holy. Man, those can go far. Done. Yo guys, it's just like Doom. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bow, wow, wow. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, birdie. Hello. Hello, birdie. That's the wrong one. Chat, where'd the bird go? Where'd the bird go? Where'd the bird go? Chat, where'd the bird go? Where'd it go? Well, I killed him. He's fine. Look, he's right here. He's fine. Oh, God, I'm going to be sick. I'm being a menace to the local animals. Also, I no longer have any bullets, so... Shit, man. Q. Do I want to continue into the dark forest? Or do I want to not go further into the forest and start building the thing that I'm needing wood for? That's what you get. Stinky. Silly. Ah! I could buy more bullet. Don't. Take this one back out. Don't. Wow. Wow. Okay. There's a skeleton over there. Those are the same view level. Okay. Two. Oh, he despawned. I was about to say, hello, sir. Can I have your armor? You don't have armor, do you? Creeper. Oh, man. So we're back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This creeping hole I find, I'm gonna find some diamonds tonight, night, diamonds tonight. Hey, wow. Da shine, wow. You better turn, man. Mitts, paws, beans. Claws. That's another one. Making noises. He makes noises. What noises? Not useful ones. Useful ones you need to find. I don't know. Video essay? He is not yet a video essayist. Because he has not made the character avatar for the video essay in the program that he wants to do the video essays recording in. Yes. He has not made la creator. So we cannot use creator. Creature. It's a creature feature featuring the creature. I'm out there watching the creature feature featuring the creature. And it was a scary movie. The scare? Penis snipper guy. I do not know how to do that like a machine's voice. Penis snipper guy. What's he do? He snips your penor. Pop goes the weasel. Pops out of the box like a little fox. Tootle, tootle, tootle. Hello, Tootle. The beast. The creature. Beesh. When you adjust your glasses. I don't know, I don't have glasses. Loki, is this true? When you adjust your glasses, it goes, ooh. When you adjust your glasses, does it go, ooh? Damn. I really should not have this on a key that's like really close to my fingers. I don't speak Russian, so I can't really sing Katushka correctly. I don't even know the lyrics. That's the issue. I know they say Katushka. Katushka. And if given a minute, I could probably read Cyrillic, but like, eh. Where am I? Where am I? Who are these people? To the pit with you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bum 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 bum. Shapa ba da bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum ba bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba da bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba ba da bum bum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 bum 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 bum. Brum, 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 brum. Ah, choked on a saliva. Call Auntie Jemima. Your mother. Why did William Shakespeare have to bring that line out? It was just like, I have done thy mother. Like, why do you have to do that? How to make a man's career go bye-bye. Your mother. I really hope I'm not hearing alarms. It's like yesterday's stream, I was slightly worried for having another like thing that happened when I was playing Deep Rock Galactic, where the stream cut because of a thunder strike nearby. Yeah, that was fun. Actually, it kind of was fun. I went outside soon after and like helped the neighbor kids clear out the street. It was quite nice. Just helping younger people. Like, we got energy and like the Wi-Fi's down, so we might as well go outside. And just like, oh, the rain's pretty nice, so we can just pick up sticks and run them off the road. Make sure there's like no one pops a tire or anything. That's a fun part about storms. Like the aftermath where you get to like know your neighbors while you clean up, because it's a community good. You guys are part of communities, right? You would do good for your community, guys. Guys, not well. Like you guys are part of groups, right? You guys know your neighbors. You guys aren't scared of your neighbors, right? You guys wouldn't shoot your neighbor because they were angry, right? Right? Sorry, my cousin, he's visiting. Like, he was listening to some music, and I was just like, what is this guy singing about? And it's like, yeah, don't protest in small towns, otherwise we're gonna kill you. Like, what? Something about protecting their own. We're just like, my brother in Christ. That's your neighbor. Why would you do that? No. It's not nice. Like, you shouldn't like think about hurting people when they're like upset. Like, they're mad at the government. Doesn't give you the right to shoot them. Anyway, my axe is almost broken. Every time there's another big-ish storm, the tree in my front yard sheds many branches many yards over. Hell yeah, man. That tree is powerful. I'm out of Dr. What button was that keyed to? It's not cute. Did I... What? I forgot that was the button that I said. Ah, willow tree. Yep. Powerful willow trees. I think I know someone named Willow. I think it's Willow Withers? Yeah. I think she's a harpy or something. What? Out of Dr. Pepper. Time for some root beer. I know I don't have any water nearby because my bottle's like out on the other side of my door. Root beer. Root beer. Yo, anyone want a bottle cap? Yeah. Oh yeah, some of you haven't been in the Discord, yeah. If you see me at a big event, you can trade with me if you have bottle caps. I will not accept dollars, because I don't collect dollars, I collect bottle caps. Not for looking at, just for, like, texture. Like, yeah, they're nice to hold, and they make good sound when you, like, shake them together. Like coins. But better, because they're bottle caps. They also have nice smells sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. You get a cola, they don't really have the best smell. Yeah, it's like a... Root beers got good smells that they leave on the bottle caps. Fruit drinks do the same. Just realizing I need more axes. Can I ask you a question? What do you mean no? $sign no? So what's that? 9 retired, 3 died? We're doing some pretty good employment then, alright? Alright, guys. We're good employers. Most axes retire, okay? Just because the one you like didn't retire doesn't mean, that doesn't mean, he's not still employed or something. Soda! Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 Oh, what? Yeah. Sorry, I just remembered something. I learned recently where the phrase "going postal" came from. If you don't know, going postal is, it's something that happened, I think, in the 70s, 80s, 90s? Yeah, it's a fairly recent phrase, even though it's like, what, 40 years ago? Good Christ. Yeah, it was based off of the, American, what are they called? American Postal Service, the United States Postal. And quite a few, in like a very short few years, like getting extremely upset with their managers and whatnot, and coming back like after hours with a weapon, usually a gun. But the reason, like, it's not all postal workers. Like, a very, very small amount. Like, I think it was 5 in, like, 2 years or something, maybe. But that's set like an example for people, so it became a phrase. And it's slightly based off of their hiring practices, which were, well, they had to focus, like, priority hire. Well, didn't have to, but they were encouraged to, like, focus on hiring military personnel and people that have mental illnesses and won't get a job anywhere else. So, yeah, a slight bit of an unstable concoction. Slight bit. Is there still logs in these leaves? No, they're going to key eventually. I feel like I should probably stop heading out further out with the, but it's just one more stand of trees, guys. It's just one more stand. It'll be fine. I can be trusted. I can definitely be trusted with military documents, he said, in a comedic tone, indicating that he could not be trusted with military documents. Oh no, tired. No, don't be tired. You're not tired yet? We haven't even started placing down all the things that would need the wood for. Watch next episode where this is not enough wood. Creeper. Where? Is that a spider? Nope, that's a poppy. I don't know what you mean by creeper. Oh, Eeper. I love my brain and auto-filling letters. That letter was not in that sentence. Why did you say it? No. Funny. That's actually pretty good reasoning. I don't know. It was funny. I'd follow that reasoning. Yeah. Well, I said like, at the beginning of the episode that I was tired from work today, so... Yeah, I got like a sunburn yesterday. Like right here on my chest. And like hasn't gone away. Well, that's because I got it yesterday. And like, I work in welding, and I was inside all day. So you tell me where the sunburn came from. I know exactly where. It's because welding releases ultraviolet radiation, and that stuff hurts because it's hot and high energy. Like that's actually the blinding part of welding. The ultraviolet. The normal light that it produces is, well, it's bright, but your eyes can manage it because they can see it. It's the ultraviolet which hurts your eyes to a blinding effect. And that's why I need to wear a welding helmet every day. Hey, Root Beer, let's not foam up over the top, okay? Root Beer, please. Root Beer. Root Beer, I said don't foam over. Root Beer. Root Beer, please. Not into the mat, no. No! I might just curl up in bed after this. That might be a good idea. Oh yeah, at work today I was thinking about like starting to like animate and write a lot and code. But then I remembered, oh yeah, I have a stream planned for tonight. So I can't really like allot time to do all that. Yeah, but like I know like once I get home I would have forgotten about doing it and just start watching YouTube videos for like 5 hours and stay up way past my bedtime. He said, after usually staying up way past his bedtime. Yeah. Did I tell you guys I was like listening to 1984 recently? Like, I think it's chapter 9, I think. I'm uncertain. Like, I didn't know the 1984 was split into parts though. But yeah, it's just like, oh wait, these characters have a relationship. Wow, that's so cool. They're what? Like, yeah, that's a form of defiance against the government, which says, no, you cannot have sexual intercourse because then you will have someone you actually care about that isn't the government or the party, whatever they call it. Yeah. Level 84 in Splatoon 3. I don't know how much time that means, but good job. Do you have a job yet? No, as a form of disrespect, but are you employed? Do you have someone who gives you money for goods or services? I'm just remembering that, like, I've been trying to buy a suit of armor. However, the guys who like made the suit of armor have like not the kindest website, and just not letting me put in my information, like to purchase it, which is really annoying for me. And like I really should call them, but whenever I start thinking about calling them, it's the weekend, which they're closed, or it's after 5, which they're closed. I can't win. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Oh, my backs. Ugh. I feel like I might have overreacted to how many chests I would need. There's an Enderman. Hey there, sir. Can I have that? Thanks. Stealing grass blocks from your neighbors? Couldn't be me. You hear the blues are calling, toss salad and scrambled eggs. I didn't know the song Toss Salad and Scrambled Eggs was a Frasier thing until I watched a video essay on Frasier, which is a character that's in a show. I think it's Where Everybody Knows Your Name. Whatever that show is. They have like a character who is like uptight. And that character's called Frasier. And he moves over to Seattle and has a radio show where he's a therapist, like a radio therapist. And like, the guy's a good singer, so they're just like, hey, man, could you like riff in the booth for a little bit? Like, so we can have some outro music. And like, he just sings some like songs. It's like really good because he's a good singer. Bye bye. Yeah. I love learning. Learning's fun. You guys should like test out the scientific method. Pour baking soda into your vinegar bottle. This will definitely be a great idea, he said, in a joking manner, which means you shouldn't actually do it. Yeah. Covering my ass legally? What? No, they wouldn't sue me. It's vinegar and baking soda. 683 hours? Wait, hold on. Hold on. 685 hours divided by 24. Hi, equal sign. Can we have 28.5 days? Strange. Good lord, woman. She's played that video game for for almost a month. Like, I know that it took you years to get to that point, but like, man, that's a lot of hours. I keep burping. Ugh. How old is Splatoon 3? I don't know. Hey, viewer, if you're still here, how old is Splatoon 3? Like, by the time you're watching this. Not by the time that I listed at the beginning of the episode. Because that'd be funnier to me. Just like, yeah, it's 12 years old. What? Just like getting that notification in the middle of the night. Just like, what the... Why are you watching this episode? Gonna see if 17 firecrackers will explode a carton of eggs. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. It might. I don't know. You gotta do... for science, you gotta figure out... Actually, hold on. What was that phrase again? The difference in between science and dicking around is writing down the results. It's just like, yeah, like... That's all science is. You just write down what happens. Like, you have an idea of what will happen. You should probably record that. And then, more or less, just write down whatever, like, you observe happened. And then, boom, you've done a science. Great job. Celebrations. I'm gonna go back and assess how much wood I have. Hello, cow. 17 firecrackers. I don't know how the blast strength of a firecracker. Okay, so... Guys, how many tons of wood do I have? Jet! Another thing you can do! You see how much wood is here? How much does it weigh? Please tell me. Like, this is oak, this is birch. Presume the most average of these. About a few. Ah, okay. Let's go with, I think, birch, because we have more of that. I should bring you with me. About a few. Where's that from, the about a few? It's like, my brain can only think of, it's not something with... Is it something withy? No, it's, Team 4-Star? Yeah. The guys at Team 4-Star when they did, that one abridged series. You know, the abridged series. 3 years old Splatoon, and Splatoon 1 is 10 years old. Good God. 10 years. I remember when that came out. I hope this isn't up trapdoors. Ba ba bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba da ba bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba. It's alright tonight. And sitting like, oh, whatever, oh, it doesn't matter, oh, come on, oh, we're going at it tonight, we're fine. I don't know what is a papo. I'm just realizing I should probably go down there because, there's no cashment chamber yet. So anything that gets dropped here will just, like, despawn if I let it. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. She's DMing me. Why is she DMing me? Maker, get back into the chat. Is that a video? I can't tell. It's a video, you know I can't watch it on stream. Splatoon 3. You've played Minecraft for 190 hours? Sorry, I just saw the thing. No. Get back into the chat, you. Y'all like thunder? I like thunder. It's cool. Creepy. If I do this. See, well, the mop see is just like, oh, there's a pathway here. But no. That's a lie. Because I'm a liar. There's no valid pathways here. Just infinite pit trap. Hey, guess. Is this a pathway? Yeah? Nope. Wrong. Pit trap. Ah! Wrong. Scary skeleton. Wrong. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine, shock your soul and seal your shock. Hold on. What was that song again? Woogity woogity. I don't know how the song goes. God darn it. Picklety picklety. Timey wimey shaboy. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Down you go. You play more Minecraft on PC? So do I! Play Minecraft on the Switch because, don't have the PC right now. Or something like that, right? There's a cobblestone in between here and there. Oh no, is it up there? Man. Man, that sucks. Up we go. Uppies, uppies. There you are. Bip 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 da. Bip 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 ba. Bip 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 ba. Bip 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 ba. Bum ba bum dum ba dum bum. I don't know what the path should be. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. I don't know what the path should be. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I recently learned how the walking over like gaps works. Like just walking over it. Hold on, I think I can. Yeah, so you fall a little bit, but the code that makes it so you can walk up half slabs keeps you aloft because of the how it like calculates where your hitbox is, which is kind of crazy. That's crazy, isn't it? Okay. You just made a big shot. Be a big shot. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Ba da da ba da da. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. Bam 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 bum 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 bum. You just want to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Big shot, yeah. Here's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 Okay. 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 Crap. Where did that... How did that end up there? That's my boy. Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best that's ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's brewing blues in Georgia, and the devil will deal the cards. But if you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you... Skip the line. Oh, why don't you come to call and correct me, you blokatina? I love trying to solve the string problem. No, it's not string theory, guys. It's just the string problem. I want string, and flesh, and bone, and gunpowder. But no, we need monsters for those. Holy cow, you spelled it right. More impressed by spelling it right than the insult? Yes. Wowee, he spelled it right. Wowee, folks, he spelled it right. Boom, dum, boom, dum, boom, da, boom, down. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Yeah, I'm all shook up. It's not copyright. I'm singing it myself. Ooh, yeah, I'm all shook up. Why am I worrying about copyright? I'm not making money off of this. Making money off of things. What do you think I am? Rich. Okay, out of all the streamers that I'm watching, I'm probably the one with the most wealth, but, like, I'm not rich. Like, my car had, like, a break in the cooling system, and I'm just like, $1,200 repair. And, like, if you don't know about the Midwest, AC is important in summer. Because, we get the extreme temperature in both directions. We get, like, the most humid, hot summers and the, like, most dry, cold winters. One of these seasons I like. The other one, I kind of despise. Heat most important. That's during winter. And we're getting less winter as the years go on because of, climate change. But when we do get winter, it's going to be, like, really cold. So cold, we won't even get snow. Don't you guys just love what the adults did to our world? Due to their short-term, or short-sighted negligence? Anyway. Okay. Winters were worse back in the day because they got, like, blizzards, which took out the entire, like, eastern seaboard in, like, 20 feet of snow. But, like, I didn't get to experience that, so I don't get to know about blizzards. Aww. Oh, wait. What? Oh, did I mess up? Hold on, wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Peter Konai. China. China. Okay, you know what? I might want to deal with this later. Ugh. Guys, I'm tired. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Those aren't diamonds. I wish it was diamonds. Make me feel better. You ever just pain? Yay. So now most monsters will see this as a valid crossing point, and most spiders will see this area as a valid crossing point. However, they'll get caught. We love catching spiders. Anyway. Alright, Enderman, you're listening. What you need to do now is to, how should the kids call it? Clear out stone and put down trapdoors. Then you go get iron to build hoppers, so you can collect all the material. Then you get a good sweeping edge sword at the market somehow. I don't know how. Alright. Jet. I am exhausted. I want you to stretch, drink some water, get some good sleep, join the Discord, send art and stuff. Chat, say goodbye to YouTube. And don't go anywhere because I'm going to go raid someone. Okay? And, well, send this video to your, send this to the friend who gives off the most lumberjack vibes. Okay? Alright. I'll see you out on the floor.